I'm very happy how this... I'm very happy with how this voice works. I'm very happy how this... Where? I'm very happy with how this voice works. Okay, it works perfectly fine. We're going to start Medieval Dynasty, or Dynasty, depending on where in the world you live. It's how it depends how it's called. We're going to start Medieval Dynasty. Let's go. No. Load game. In Oxbow. Okay. The game just asked me if I want to co-op or alone again. It just asked me again if I want to co-op or play alone. That's kind of strange. Shooting at a target depends on the accuracy, but also the distance. Who would have known that? Who would have guessed? Since this game takes a while to load. Oh, there we go. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. You are dirty. You are dirty. This means I'll sleep immediately. And I will hope my worker has already... It is raining, but the rain looks a bit bad. It doesn't look like actual rain. It looks a bit off. It should look... The actual rain should look different. Okay, we haven't started anything yet. To make money, I have these gifts. I can keep them, I think. I think I can keep those gifts. I am in dire need of... Hold on. I need to equip some arrows. How do I equip arrows again? I just click on them. Okay, got it. Oh, wait a minute. In the workshop, I cannot make weapons yet, right? Oh, I'm in need of making... Well, I'm in need of making weapons or something. Yes, this is a smithy. That is 4 logs. I need more than that. I don't have an axe left. I'll make 2. Just in case I need them. Of such, yeah, there's nothing. Here's a abandoned camp too. It has 3 logs. This is strange, it doesn't highlight any of the items. It doesn't highlight any of the items I could possibly find here. So look, it's not hard. It's not highlighting any of the items here. Yeah. It's very strange. Very strange. It looks more like an oak. I thought it was an oak, but it's acorn maple. It's a maple. Ahorn maple. I could have sworn this was an oak, but it's maple. Okay, for some reason they picked. I could have sworn it was acorn. It was maple. It was oak. Could have sworn it would have been oak, but yeah, it isn't. And this here also. Here. I got myself locked into. I glitched into the tree for a second. That's weird. Very strange occurrences. Harvesting has another level. Okay. Another little bit less durability loss for access. How much was it in total now, the loss? The total loss of it is 25% less. That is nothing. But at least I am only at level 5. I am halfway through, so I have like still more levels to get. Okay, I will see. I will see that I can maybe finish some of the construction. Somebody was talking. Oh. Here's a smithy that can be made. Weapons. Stone arrows. I can learn how to make it. But I can also make throwable stones. I remember throwable stones were good, weren't they good? I forgot. I think they were good. I think throwable stones were really good. If I remember correctly, they did a lot of damage. Well, they kill a rabbit, that's for damn sure. Rabbit was killed in a hit. A single hit. This would be to try to get an elk. hit him. And I lost him. Damned at me. Oh well. This was just a few hits with a rock. Very interesting. So. This is a eatable mushroom, edible. It'll help me a little bit in my quest to survive. Gives it a little bit of poison and some little bit of food. Here, I'm poisoning myself, but it's only a tiny amount of poisoning. It's not a problem at all. Oh wow, right in the heart. Hit him in the heart. They killed. The damage for the damage increased. The damage got increased. The damage for the stones, it seems, got increased. It's like nothing easier than using stones to throw. Give me the stone back. Okay. She is working. Our employee is working. And she has made 10 logs already. Okay. There it is. Wood, stone axes. She can continue working on that. Our seed, we have enough food. I do know we have enough water now. We will have by far enough food. By this, far enough food. Look at it. 78 food. Is going to last. Oh yeah, that is a long duration. Either ways, we are in dire need. We are in dire need to acquire planks and other material.
Worries. I'll wait.
The best thing to do is upgrading the villagers' homes to the highest level, then decorating it on the inside. To upgrade a villager's house to the highest level, if you didn't know the high-quality house beforehand, you will have to switch to destruction mode. And you will have to reconstruct the things of the building for the person one by one. You will have to destroy the roofs, upper walls, side walls, everything has to be remade. So for that you go into building mode and then you hold down or press the enter button and pick a new set of building. I have no stones left. I should have planned this before. Now I'm wasting time and I'm losing happiness. I will see if it is possible for my villagers to appreciate this. I'm going to make a wall and a wooden wall. Then you will have to make the roofs of shingles. Make the roof entirely out of good shingles. I just messed up big time here because I didn't pay enough attention. She stopped working because she doesn't like being without a house. So she made 4 more logs and then she stopped, and she will not resume working until we essentially finish her house. So we are in a bit of a bigger problem here. A tiny bit of a bigger problem here. It would probably be best to equip the copper axe on one and hope that we can quickly sell a few trees. We need to hurry. We do not have time. She is returning to her post, but she will not be working. I'm missing a log. Here's a log. Oh, that was dangerous. Got it. Inspecting mode allows you to highlight things you can pick up in orange. Does she work without food? Oh, she does work. She continues to work without any room or without any housing, so she continues to work. But we will hurry that we finish her house quickly. We will have to upgrade it one more time. Her house was completed. I will assign it again to her. And she will return to happiness very rapidly. And now she has a better looking house. Now you can also decorate the walls. It is probably best to get at least a basic decoration, because a decoration also increases the happiness value. Even if it's just like a place to put stuff down, a shelf. Even if it's just a single, like, dirty log or plank shells, it'll still boost happiness a little bit. You can also give them shutters like this. Which will also help. But of course, everything needs resources. So oh, see, maybe I can get other things from here. You can also get sticks. I also make sticks in here. This logs more sticks. Sticks so important. They will boost my ability to make stones into, what's the thing's called? Axes, stone axes, simple stone axes. I don't have to farm these things, like I don't have to farm twigs and leaves and sticks and whatever from this. I don't have to constantly do this. The only thing I have to do is like collect stones off the ground. Or farm them with this. It's the only thing I'll have to do. I'll have to acquire stones somehow. And that's really the only thing I'll ever have to do now. Acquire stones. It is better than running around looking for bushes like this and constantly holding down buttons to harvest the bushes. It's not like it's complicated. Oh yeah, I need a thing. A log. Logs can be easily made. Wherever you stand, just calm down, get a tree. You craft yourself an axe. A pickaxe in this case. And you can farm the rocks like this. It only needs 4 stones to make a pickaxe, so you get more than that out of an axe or pickaxe. So you get 7 in one, and we can harvest multiples with one pickaxe. See, we invested 4 and we already got 14 back, or we have already made a profit of 14. Or 12 rather. Well, now we have made a profit of 14, 16. That's another profit of 6. See, and that's how it goes. You make profit, profit, profit. See, we already made profit of another 7. See, we have made profits, profits, profits. And another 6. So yes, that's what it is. You make profit by exploiting the resources and not worrying about the tool durability too much. Because you make more resources back than you waste anyways. It's just slow and tedious, but look how much stone we have already gotten out of a single of our axes. So I'm going to make 2 more. Of course, that is necessary. The logs are the limiting factor, which is not an issue. The stone will be used for making houses, but also the stone will be most importantly used for making axes for our wood cutting process, until I can afford something else, something better. Better resources, better tools. This is a lot of rock, isn't it? We're getting 10 experience points per rock, so 10 rocks is 100. So we need 100 rocks harvested to get 1,000 experience. That sounds bad, but it is not that bad as it sounds. Look how much. Already got 600, so we're already halfway. We're already halfway there, and it's not rocks, it's also trees and everything you harvest. Everything you harvest gives you harvesting experience. Everything but plants you sowed. Farming, fields farming is different. It's a different ability. Oh yes. I have 85 stones already. I started with almost 0, like a handful, like 2 or 4 I started. Be careful not to multiple swing. Even if you swing at a depleted resource, it still uses the tool durability. So the tool durability is not saved. When you swing at an empty resource, it still subtracts a point, an impact point, a damage point, whatever you want to call it, from the tool. So the tool is not saved. Only a few games actually do that. Only a few games actually do that, where if you hit an empty resource, you can't hit it. It doesn't damage the tool, and it doesn't give you anything. In this game, it's different. You can hit an object, and it gives you still damage to the tool, which makes sense. I mean, you're hitting something you can't use. Doesn't mean that it's, invalidated. It doesn't mean that it's invalidated automatically. No, it is not. Anyways, let's go. Ahorn. Maple in German. I think I can mark my home with, yes, double click. Okay. I thought it was right click, but it is double click. So let us go. Probably the best thing to get is the woodcutter shop, so you can have somebody harvest wood. You don't harvest wood without any input from you. And most importantly, the sticks, so you can craft things from sticks. Axes, pickaxes. I'm drinking a little bit. Am I not allowed to drink? It's just apple juice. It's just apple juice. It's just apple juice. So, okay, what did we get? We got 5 sticks and 6 logs. That's nothing, but okay. We have to acquire a well. Build a well. Is it producing? It is producing. A well is counted as a producing building. You should put it up here, next to the storage. Just so it's, on the side we can figure out easy. Logs, and now we need a log and straw, and that's all we need. So now we can get water for infinity. We can get water for infinity. Just make some logs into shingles, planks. Make some logs into shingles or planks rather. And then those planks, turn them into buckets, and buckets with water, and buckets with water into the food storage. Boom. You have infinite water, pretty much. See, that's 4 buckets being made. You go here, activate water bucket, and that is 4 buckets with water into the food storage. And that is 1,500 units of water. It seems overkill for a small village, and you need to be careful. A well, in old times, in medieval times, if a well is drained by itself and rejuvenated by itself, a well rejuvenates itself because there's constantly water flowing in, there's water evaporating, and there's water just submerging, mixing, whatever. If a well has a too slow flowing rate, if the water is a too slow flowing rate, it'll become stagnant, and it'll become dirty, and you can't consume that water. So stagnant water is dangerous to humans. In medieval times, it could have easily meant death drinking stagnant water because of infections that you cannot cure, and our humanoid health system is not really strong, or as strong as it appears to be. So in medieval times, getting poisoned by a stagnant water source was as deadly as it is today if you get lost in the wilderness. The biggest problem and concern, though, was that if the water was exchanging too fast, or not too fast, it was flowing too fast, the well would overfill and the water would also become stagnant. If there was too much water, it would rise to the top, and there would also be bacteria and stuff growing in it, and the water would become tainted also. So in other words, what was necessary was a perfect balance. The water needed to drain and replenish fast enough, but also slow enough. A too slow draining and a too fast draining was not good. And a too fast replenishing and rejuvenating was also not good. So digging a well, digging a well was not a thing of like You just do it. You just dig a hole and there's water in it. Good, drink it. Finished. It wasn't easy like that. You'd have to make sure that the well wasn't getting contaminated and polluted by itself. That was the well's worst enemy, itself. The properties of water are that water breeds microorganisms. Naturally, these microorganisms are consumed by other microorganisms or swept away due to a water flow. If water is stagnant and it just stands still, it pollutes itself. That's why you're not supposed to drink from a lake, from a small pond. That's why you're not supposed to drink pond water, even in emergencies, because you get sick. You get all kinds of nastiness. Mostly terrible diarrhea that will almost permanently taint you completely. And most importantly, and that's the dangerous thing, diarrhea takes away nutrients that you need and minerals in your body. So you're getting demineralized and denutriated. So you die from multiple causes, or you get sick and you eventually will die from multiple causes. The easiest diarrhea prevention in the wilderness is don't drink water. That's fucked up. I was looking for firewood, but it's called Brennholz, firewood, literally firewood in German. I was looking for a different name. Okay, how much firewood do we have? Firewood for 255 units, so that's 10 days. Okay, a day is not. But what we have 5 days per season, so that means 20. We have 20 days in a year. So we need to multiply each number by 20, and that's the amount we need. So we need water. 21 times 10 is 210. So we need 420. We need 420 for a full year. 420 water for a full year. Because it's 20. There's 20 days in a year. You can take 10 days per season, and you can make it easy. It's 50 or something like that. You just have to divide. You have to divide, you have to use a number that's dividable by 4, because it's 4 seasons. For example, 2 days per season, that would mean 8 days. A year is 8 days. It is 2 days every month is 2 days, and every season is 2 days. So 4 seasons, 2 times 4 is 8. That's the simple math behind it.
I'm parched.
I'm parched. I wonder what happens in this game if your character dies. I think you can just make a new one. You don't need a heir in this game. In Oxbow, I think you cannot die. Oh, I've lost dynasty points again. What is that over there? I don't want to raid it, otherwise I'm going to lose more dynasty points. Wait to see. Wait a minute. We didn't go to Ostoya. I'm going to market. Now let's go to Scounty. It's 800 meters away. Oh yes, auto run. Auto run is right-clicking or double-tapping sprint, and then tapping it a third time to run. That's how you auto run. or out of sprint. So you're tapping it tapping it 2 times and then tapping it 1 more time. So basically 3 times in quick succession. 1, 2, 3. Like this. See that? 1, 2, 3. See this? 1, 2, 3. That's how it works. See, these seal roses here look good. If you only double tap, you only sprint. You only auto run like this, but you don't sprint. That's a fox. Some creatures in the game, if you follow them for long enough, they become hostile and attack you. Oh wow. That was a bear attacking me. Oh, I got him. Must have hit him in the head a few times, or once at least. That's good. I know the first hit him in the lower chin. The first rock I saw that when they flinched their head, they're getting hit in the head. That's pretty cool. Okay, I need this. Hunt animals. I need additional resource chance. The hunting animal or hunting highlights also blood. It highlights the dark red blood an animal left behind in bright red, as you can see. Makes the blood much easier to track, allowing you to follow a wounded animal or finding a dead animal much faster. Going to make a torch before I finish this. Damn it, there's only a single rock to harvest here. Oh, there's another one. It's 7 hits with the axe to farm trees, but I have to farm stone, but it becomes much faster with a double stack of miner's trance. Miner's trance gives me additional harvesting speed, like this. So it's combined with the oh, I can't hit him. I can't hit him. I'm dying. Character's dead. Yep, I knew it. But I can respawn. This is the benefit of multiplayer. So he didn't see, the other one did take a lot of damage, and this one didn't take any damage because I didn't hit the spots. Didn't hit the spots, the proper ones. But with more rocks still coming all together. In the original game, when you died, you need to reload. I'm not a fan of that. Not at all. I want to enjoy the game, and I don't want to, you know, die because of an accident or some bullshit. This is not real life. If I wanted to play real life, then I would move into the woods. I would build a cabin in the woods by felling some trees and building a cabin in the woods by myself. If I wanted to play real life like that, you know? If I wanted to play like that, if I wanted to live like that, and then fight a wolf and die and not respawn. If I wanted to die in real life in a situation like this, fighting a bear, I would move to America, go to an area with bears, and build a house in the middle of the bear territory. You see? This is why we play video games, so we don't have to die. This is why we play video games, so we don't have to die. So we don't have to suffer the consequences of a real-life decision. So we can make decisions that are nonsensical, weird, strange, dangerous, but we don't have to live with the actual consequence. Because living with the actual consequence is what makes people not respawn. It makes somebody who's dead stay dead. Apple juice. Bottles, bottles, bottles. They can be used and sold. Broadleaf plantain. I can't remember if that's the right name for it. I think it is. Bread. Jolly good. Alright, let's go back to that bear. Still got a thing open with that bastard. Also, I'm going to change my control settings. Keyboard controls. Inventory is I. And can also be changed to backspace, because that's my easier button. I'm getting the convenient method here. 10% faster building. I will add this because I won't build much. I won't build much, so I won't need this. Faster working. Very good. I need to get my materials back, just wasted on crafting these throwable stones. I need to get at least some stone back. So need to get at least a few back so I don't lose everything. I wish we could edit the size of the inventory for the storages. Oh yeah, right. The bear is up here again. Forgot where he is. The bear destroyed me around here. Didn't she? I can't kill him. I can't kill him again. I can't. You cannot kill him. You cannot kill him. You cannot kill the bear. You cannot kill him. You can't kill the bear. He instantly taps you 2 times and you're dead. Especially with this low health that I have. How am I going to kill the bear? Let me see. I need to go to the village and acquire maybe weaponry. Maybe the throwable stone is a good idea, but maybe only for, only for a short time. Or only for some enemies, like hunting animals. I mean, a bear is a huntable animal, practically, pretty much, but... Is that rabbit taking a crap? Can't I hit him? Got him, finally. Jesus. Ha-ha. The meat also gave more food in the past. Now it has been nerfed. Meat gives much less food, which is a very good decision by the developers. I'm being sarcastic, I don't mean it. I'm saying it's a shitty decision. But the developers had their choice, and they made it. And yeah, instead of being nice, they are going the path of every game developer. Tencent, aka the guys who dictate all the games like Path of Exile, Tencent is dictating the games. Tencent is just a shareholder. Tencent is just a shareholder, but they dictate. They dictate where certain games are going. In this case, it's Conan Exiles, because Conan Exiles has been invested in by Tencent.
There's goods in the realm. Good luck.
I wonder what happened with my weapon. What happened with my bow? I lost my bow? Huh? Where did my bow disappear to? Hello? Did my bow break? Hold on, I gotta reverse my stream there. Huh? Something ain't right there. I've lost my bow. Or did I? Fall down. I lost my bow, didn't I? I mean, it's still in here. I still have it in here. Yeah, I still have it. The bow was at 69%. No. Something happened. Yeah. I still had it until just now.
Hello.
I still had the bow until just now. Did it get removed when I died, or what happened? There it is. Did I already sell it just now? Wait a minute, why is there a 69? But did I just sell it? And I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I didn't sell it, whatever. It's a mystery for the ages.
My wares never disappoint. See you around.
See you around. Well, if I level up my... health a little bit or my hunting ability, I'll be able to get more resources, I'll be able to make more money. For the time being, I just need a crossbow, a wooden crossbow, which is not good, but it's at 150 durability, it's not that bad. It could be worse. Of course, it could be better. Could be better and could be worse, both. But whatever. Why am I collecting these twigs? I need to make arrows now, or bolts rather. You can't shoot arrows. Technically you can, or you could shoot arrows from a crossbow, but the benefit would have been low. The arrows would have probably shattered on impact because a crossbow shoots arrows or bolts much, much stronger. Okay. I was crying. So. How many do I make each time? 10. That's 50. That's 50 wooden arrows or bolts. That's gonna be enough to kill a ton of creatures. So yes. I won't even collect them from the ground. There's just no need. I'm going to arm the crossbow. The crossbow is very slowly armed. You have to pull the string. And then you can't put it away. Because if you do put it away, you lose the arrow or the bolt. So you charge it like that. And then you need to keep it in your hands until the moment you fire. Or you put it away and you charge it again. That's these two options. You keep it in your hands and you just run. And then you're ready to fire immediately like this, or you don't. An animal that's bleeding from a impacted projectile will also die like this. See, aborted way too early, so you need to be a bit more careful with how fast you abort the reloading. You need to hold down the aiming button until the very, very end. If you don't, then it stops reloading just in the millisecond before it was finished, or would be finished. Okay. Using bolts and crossbows is very, very annoying because of the reload time. But they do more damage than any other weapon. The weapon damage and the damage that the projectile does is cumulative, so they add up, so to say. And most animals die in a decent headshot, or a lot of animals that are super dangerous die in a headshot. With a stronger bolt for sure, so if you have a bear chasing at you and you have a crossbow, this is the way to not die. If you, on the other hand, run with a crossbow, without a crossbow, with just stones in your hand, and you try to fight a bear, well, it works from a distance if you can throw like 10 stones at him. But yeah. It didn't work just now. We died 2 times. I do not plan on dying a 3rd time. Swords are not in the game yet, sadly. There's a bear fighting. Okay, he's targeting me and I'm going to die. Oh yeah, fuck. Fuck. You can't reload fast enough to fight a bear. You cannot reload a crossbow fast enough to fight a bear head on. Got him. Also, the aiming is very laggy. They must have changed something with the renderer. An animal that's highlighted in red is a potential danger animal. It's a potential predator or fighter or dangerous animal. Anything that's a dangerous animal will take many, many shots to kill. And they are usually very, very dangerous to approach. So let us not approach the bisons, or bisons, what they're called. Let us also reload our weapon before we get caught. Hello. Oh. A hunting zone for nothing else or nothing less than a wolf. Okay. Yes, a boar is a dangerous prey animal. Boars are not afraid of attacking humans and other beings in real life and in the game. Also, every time you skin an animal or do any other action that requires both hands, you lose your crossbow bolt. Or not lose it, but it unequips it, unsheaves it. Apparently there's no mechanism that holds the bolt in place, so every time you put the arrow or the bow or crossbow away, it removes the bolt and you put it back in the pocket. Makes no sense, not really nice, but it is what it is. I'm going here to sell things, by the way. Since I'm playing a female character, I don't really want to marry. I don't really want to get a character to live and love me. So I'm not really looking for
Don't wish it were easier.
anything. I'm stealing the ore because nobody will miss it. I mean, they don't really mind much whether I want to see, maybe I can quickly trade before everybody goes to sleep.
How can I help you?
Wojciech. Anything that's highlighted in bright, anything that's highlighted in bright red can be sold here. it's stolen and can't be sold here. Everything that is dark red is stolen from the area you're in.
Only the best product. See you around.
So yeah, you cannot harvest it. Or not harvest, you cannot steal anything from the same place. And then sell it. It used to be possible, but they cracked down on that really fast and really easy. Mostly looking for a copper. And iron here. Iron is the highest tier of tool. Salt is also good. It's for additional XP, and you can also salt food to make it last longer. But iron is most important. And of course you get stone as well, excess stone. Going to make a few more torches because they're automatically replaced when they burn. This is also new, I think. The ore veins completely disappear, so they don't give you the impression of something being there anymore. They used to just change color, I think. They used to just change color, so it was pretty unsure if there was something still there. Yes, I have 28 iron ore. It's more than enough. For the early game. Since we have hired a woman, we will have to find a child for her. Not a child, a man for her to make a child. I was already thinking 2 steps ahead. We need to find a man for her, and then she can use that man to make a child. But more importantly, they can live together and, work in the one in that job and the other in another job. That's how you start your village. I mean, you can also make a lot of buildings and only run girls or only men. For some reason, girls and boys have to live in the same house. You can't have 2 girls or 2 boys in the same house. Apparently that is seen as weird and illegal. You need to breed families. You don't have the ability to make single households or shared apartments and stuff. So you're very limited in your creativity. Okay, the axe is done for. The axe is done for. I will see if I can find my way out. Yes. And return.
Ah, you have returned. Have a good day.
Costs way too much. It costs way, way, way too much. It costs way, way, way too much to just take a trip there. You'll be poor by the time you finish the game if you constantly ride with the Fairman. I mean, it's about, you run about 10 meters or 8 meters per second. So if we round this up a little bit, we have to basically just run 900 meters. We have to run 90 seconds about. I'm just saying about. So for a kilometer, it's 100 seconds. It's about 2 minutes of walking or running to get there. So it is not that an issue. It's not that big of an issue to run 1 or 2 kilometers. You also see me eating the food raw. That's just me. It's better to eat the food raw, or villagers to eat the food raw, get the food raw, than doing all these complicated thousands of steps to cook complicated foods. They don't give anything. It is better to hoard thousands of meat. If it decays, that's its problem, but if it decays, it's not an issue. If it decays, so be it. See, there we're only 38 seconds away from home. Here's this camp that we saw. I'm going to go right past it because I don't want to loot it. And we're 30 seconds away from home. We have to go through the water, which slows us down, of course, but that's just fine. And here we're running. 23, 2, 1, 0. See that? 19, 18, 17, 16. See, that's how it goes. Easy. We're making progress. So I'm going to sleep. I'm going to see what's new at home, what my villagers produce, or my villager produced. I'm going to make another house and hire another girl because I don't like the guys. I don't like 2 guys I don't like a guy and a guy and the girl. I want to keep them under control. I want to control what they do. I don't want to have to breed and multiply like crazy. Sounds weird, but that's how it is. She hasn't done much. Great. What a good help she was. Anyways, I will make more of these. I'll build a full stone house. Hello, ma'am.
I'm so glad I
It's a
settled
fine day
down
with you
here.
around. Are you glad you settled down here? Are you really sure about that? Are you really true? Are you sure about that? What is the difference between there can be 4 people living in there. So I'm going to build a small house. So before I continue this, I'll change the type. I'll change all the types.
My legs hurt.
Oh. She's saying your leg hurts, what the hell? Take a rest if your leg hurts. Jesus. Alright. Okay. Got him. Well, he was in the way, and he wanted to kill me, and I just wanted to get the trees. So I'm getting the trees, I got a skin, and he got this. Everybody got what they wanted. I'm good. Got it. I'm just getting a few more logs. Yeah, good. Oh. It was my axe. Good job. Being careful so I don't hit the logs when they fall, and the logs don't hit me when they fall. Both of it is very dangerous. Okay, we can finish. More planks are needed. Oh, damn it.
I wish I had a significant other as well.
What do you mean as well? I don't have one. She's lonely. Okay, she has convinced me. Oops. She convinced me she's going to get a husband. Husband and wife. Okay. That means I can recruit a man and another woman immediately, because I need somebody in this house as well.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'll move her. Rodfina can move to her new house. And I can essentially disassemble.
I could really do with it.
Look here. I could also use a drink, but I have one right here, apple juice. You don't, so I'm going to haul your ass down here. So it's right here, we're not too far from the village. Go grab a man.
I could really do with a drink.
Listen. I'm just going to grab a man for her. I can...
Hello there.
Maybe I'll start. I've been sober since last autumn.
Okay, he doesn't need a job, though. Budzimir is living with Rudolfina. They can flourish together and make a family. They can become together and make a family. I'll make a resource hunting shop. A resource hunting shop is allowing me to get copper. Some reason you can get copper in the wild. That is very strange. The math for this doesn't add up. But for some reason you can make a shop. A harvesting shop, a small one. Forgot what it's called. Digging shed or something like that. That's what this thing is called, a digging shed. For some reason you can make a digging shed. Jesus, I'm running out of straw. I didn't see that yet. Sticks and twists. Getting early. Oh yeah, it is very early. What the hell? I'm going to be right back. Excuse me. Oh my fucking god. Was that animal noise? Some weird creature. Oh, hey. I'm gonna on the birches, fuck this. Birch genocide. Maybe I can finish this dastardly stupid shed yet. Finally. So, I'll give Woodsteamier a job, and that is getting copper ore. Copper ore and stone. So he can get some copper ore and some stones. I need a few stones at least. 1 per day like this, or at least 4 per day like that. So I can get tools. And then copper 12 per day. That's very, very good. This is a good balance. Yeah, we can get it to 13. Yeah, 13. I'm going to put it at 10, 19 and 10. That's there you go. So, okay. I'll give him the tools for the trade, which is these axes here. Pickaxes. I'm going to give him the pickaxes, or rather I put them in the storage. So they're organized. So, I don't know if they can use the stolen ones. We're about to find out. But yes, he's also making things now. In the meantime, I can finish working on this with the scarce resources I have. Well. Let's see how far we get with that. Let's see. I mean, unlike Conan Exiles, there's no cooldown, or not cooldown, there's no safe zone around a building or a construction you made. So these trees should respawn perfectly. There is no save zone where everything is deleted. In Conan Exiles, everything around a certain area is deleted. Doesn't exist here. Got it. Good tactic is also the following one, like this. That's how the best way to get the maximum out of your woodcutter's trance. You just run from tree to tree, cut them down. Make sure that you don't run into the falling tree though. This is how you do it. This is how you get the best out of your woodcutter strands. Get level 3 and run from tree to tree like this. Just make sure that you, as you said, don't walk into the way where it falls. It always falls away from where you're looking, so you want to look into a direction where you want to not run to. So I'm looking to the side like this. And this makes sure that the trees don't fall into the way that I run. And boom, now I have so many trees knocked down here. They're all prepared to be harvested. They're all ready to be harvested. So, actually, I'm going to scrap the idea with stone. I'm going to scrap the idea that I had with the stone gathering there. I can get stone by myself. I'm going to delete it from the jobs list. So, stone is not needed at all. Reduce it to 0 and get all copper instead. There we go. Now it's only making copper. So at the Esse, that's what it's called, I guess, in Deutsch, in German. I don't know what it's called in English. Furnace. In the furnace you smelt your ores. Like your iron. You can make copper bars. And at the beginning you want to get copper tools. You can also make bronze a little bit. Bronze is one level below iron. It's the second highest tier tools. And thus it's of course better than quite of course better than copper. I'm going to make a copper axe though. I'm going to learn how to make it. And I'm going to give it to the worker because of this thing. Copper axe has 150 durability. Now look at the stone axe. The stone axe has 50. It is triple. It has it has an extra 200% of durability. So I have... Yes. This. Then I'm going to learn bronze. Bronze. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm going to make one more of these. copper bars need 2 copper ore. So I can make 6 bars per day. There's another bar, see that? So I'm going to give the copper axe again, like this. There's 2 of them now. And they weigh 3 units each. That is a bit more, tiny bit more than the other. Here's copper bars again. Yes. We have a setup going. I'm just gonna take a few meat back, just in case I need something to eat by myself. Okay, very good. Goes very well. I'm going to be right back. Oh, yes. Dick mead. So I'd eat something. Excuse me, had to eat something. Okay. I returned. Good. How? Oh yeah, right, I need to. See, there's 2 more ores, see that? What? I'm going to see if I can finish some of this. I changed the upgrade level of this, didn't I? I changed the upgrade level of this, did I not? Do it again. House finished. Another good house. Second, a 3rd tier. That's the 3rd tier of a house that you can have. means the people living in here will also be very happy. Ah, yes, I have a better level, yeah. But so with this I have an additional bit of a layer of, well, materials, so to say. I have an additional layer of materials in this. I can get I have a 30% chance to get additional resources. 30% is not much, but it's going to go up to 50, so it's half and half. So eventually it will be, I either get or I don't get. Scowley is the village or settlement that is next to the mine, or rather has a mine in it. Probably the best choice for getting ores by myself. I'm also in the need to level my talking ability, my diplomacy, but how do you get that? Probably from selling things, maybe. Faster production from NPCs. That would be a very, very good thing to have. 5% faster production is... It's 5%. 5% is 5%. But to buy a better buying and selling prices, you cannot beat those as well. Instead of selling something for 700, they might sell it for 600 something, so...
How can I help you?
I'm going to hire her. Rakislava. She can go to the digging shop as well. Now let's leave her unemployed for the time being. Let's leave her unemployed for a moment. She doesn't need a job. She don't need to see his identification. Anyways, I want to catch the traders before they go away. Okay, good, got it. I want to sell you things, ma'am. But I'm not quite sure what I want to sell to you. Leathers, maybe leather.
Whatever you need. So long.
Did I get some experience for that? 197. Yeah.
How are you?
$197. There. Well, health. Wine bottles I don't need.
Only the back. Goodbye.
Okay, I got a few experience for that, not much. A drink. This is the first season over, actually, by the way. The season has passed. Oh boy, what a season it was. So I'm going to take these axes here because I need them. 6 more of them. I have 15. That'll be enough to sell, enough to put in deposit like 7 or 10 of them maybe, or 8. I don't know, I just need to deposit some so the copper production may not halt. The copper production cannot stop. It needs to go on forever. The copper production needs to go on. It can't stop. It needs to go on. We need copper constantly. But starting to look like a little bit of a settlement. A little bit. Okay. This is a tool and it's called a stone pickaxe. I'm going to deposit 11 of them. We have 15 left, 2 copper axes, so yeah, we're good. Okay, sleep through the next season. Summertime arrived. Yes. Our fields have grown a little bit. It is a new season. The foods will have decayed a little bit, yes. See how the meat is decayed from 100 to 87.5. Look how long this food lasts, dude. Look how long this lasts. We don't even need to dry it or anything. You don't need to dry food at all. All you need to do is storage the raw meat and just get more and then stash it. Yeah, nothing necessary. So we have 200 firewood. That might be better if we change that a bit. Yeah. Firewood needs to be made here. I'm gonna make these. Got it. So I'm going to deposit the firewood. I have 60 firewood. How much would that last for? 300, yes sir. That's just way more than I possibly ever need. So I'm going to make wooden flasks, because they have always been and always will be the best thing to make. You make 10 of them and, well, they sell. They do sell. They still sell no matter what they say. So I'm going to go into the mines again. I think the mines reset every year or something. They don't reset every season. That would be way too OP if they did. Animals have disappeared. Oh no, they haven't. Hit shot. That's what I mean. Crossbow and head. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Right in the head. And there's 40 meat. Jesus, there's a big truck with the trailers driving by. What the hell? Eel. Fishing spear. I'll take those. Apparently nobody minds me doing this. I'll take a look here. Maybe I need this. Oh, okay, let's go. Yo, what's here? Iron ore. 70 coins. And a sack. And another sack. Well, somebody lost that. Their loss, my benefit. Yes, one shot. Why did I reload? If I skin it, it's going to unequip it anyway. I think I'm switching back to a bow, man. Because this crossbow is a nice idea. It's strong, really strong, but this arming here is taking so long. And they still don't give you the ability to reduce the arming time by 50%. The biggest reduce you can get is like, what is it? 30%, I think. I want to die. Yes, I die. Oh, bear went away. Had him in the head. Another one. Nist. Adam. Got him. Hunting. I need to get immediately the 10%. Okay. Survival ability, water walker, yes. And so we're traversing water a lot. There he is. Adam. $80 meat from a bear, SS. So 2 bears per season is more than enough to feed the villagers, technically, because it's 160 meat, and look how long the meat lasted, so hunt a bear every season, or 2 bears every season. You don't have to worry about things. Here's also berries. Oh, this is where you win. Berries is just unbelievable. Unbelievable food. It's a water and food. So if you stash berry, I mean, they're not very good if you look at it. They're not very good at the nutrition. 0.2 food and 2 water. But they can also be made into juice, basically, and wine. And once you can do the wine, that's where you win. So we're still trying to get to our friends with the mine. We're going to check out the mine. I think it resets every season, but I could be wrong. Every year or every season? We found out that the animals reset every season. That these bears were dead. Oh, dead. Oh, fell down. Oh. Ooh, trollberry, that's dead. That stuff is spelling death, that is poison. Should be able to dry them and then use them for the poison. This would last longer. Use more. There's more people though. Hello. Must be midday or something. Stolen goods hasn't replenished. And it is indeed reset. Enough logs. What? Oh yeah, if you run into them, they go, ah. This chest might look like others. What is this? It looks like every other chest you've seen, but you catch yourself about an inner monologue. Wait a minute. You catch yourself having an inner monologue instead of just emptying it mindlessly. Think about life itself. You dig, you dung, you dig, you fertilize, you plow, you sow, you water, you harvest, and then you start from beginning, just like you start from the day when you wake up from sleeping, work hard, and go to sleep again. A new day, a new responsibility. Until you one day don't wake again, but your descendants will. And here starts the circle anew. Life is an endless journey. No matter how fast you run, you never will reach the end. Fight the urge getting into a new trap of your own mind and concentrate on the chest. Open it. There's a new iron axe inside. It's sharper as it's sharper than the mind of a scholar. Remove yourself from the vicinity of the strange housing object before you forever get lost in your thoughts. What is this? Random event. Literally random event.
How do you do?
Hey, you there. What do you have? I can afford an iron pickaxe. Yeah, I'll buy one. I'm going to sell these spears. And that meat. And this meat. And then this. And these. And these. And this wine. And the leather. And the pelts. And the moral. And this sack and another sack. I can make a new one. Potions of healing. Okay, how much more does he have for money? He has 2,700 something. And I got all my money back almost. Holy shit.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, right. I want to sell my berry. Wait a minute. I want to sell the berries. The berries go for 9.8.
See you around.
And the bow is 240.
Hello.
Is 224, and I'm going to sell these. They sell for 19. Oh, they doubled in price. They did double in price? Wait a minute, how? What? 10% prices, but the price for the berries just doubled. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. Let's instead never mention it again. Anyways, I have an iron pickaxe, so let's harvest some more things. Yeah, boy. We got some good material.
With great
Hello.
knowledge, great responsibility. And this seems to be
it's bidding a lot of materials. Stones in particular. Also getting a few copper and tin. Oh, that was very, very badly hidden, but we can get it. I have 30 that ore. Copper, iron ore. That's another 4. Another 5 copper. That's good. Got it for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's always 4 hits to harvest a vein. That's pretty good. Easy to remember. Look, I'm leaving everything else behind. Let's...
Hello! So long.
Where's my home?
Oh,
It's in Piastova. Let's go. Whoa, horses! Not bad. Yeah. We're drying our clothes there. It's cool. A falcon hunting ground. Whoa. That's a crow. 8 feathers, 2 meat, and 1 bolt returned. Also, they're sewing the same things I'm sewing, I think. Can I shoot these? You can. I'm sorry. That they don't die, huh? They do. Oh shit. Oh. My dynasty has just been... Oh, 100 meat. Okay, if I'm in dire need of meat, I can do this. My dynasty points are 8. I have lost almost all dynasty points I had. Wasn't worth it at all. Damn it. The graphics highly detailed. And at 90, let's do a quick experiment and see how many XP points I get. Oh, kill shot. Oh, that was lucky. I get nothing. You get 190. You get 30. You get 30 XP for the kill shot. 220. And then 15, you get 45 experience for an elk. So 10 elks, 450 experience. Also, the deer has been removed from up there. I think the deer have disappeared because they're too close to our village. So they have been completely removed from up here. Yeah. Was expected. I was expecting that because usually the animals should be blocked. They should have been blocked much faster. But the game decided to let them there for a full season.
Leave it all and become a bandit.
You should become a bandit? No. What is he so unhappy about that he says he wants to become a bandit? What the hell? Hold on. He said 18... He said 18%. She said 18%. It wasn't even him that we hired. I'm confused. Why is he wanting to cheat on his wife and become a bandit? I don't quite understand. He wants to cheat on his wife and become a bandit. Kind of weird. Anyways, now that the village is set up like this, we don't have to worry about anything, as long as the buildings don't decay. We're all fine. So I'm going to make 8 buckets, because we need a ton of water. I'd rather stash a ton of water so I don't have to worry about the buckets and everything filling up the buckets constantly. I'd rather, you know, fill up the buckets once. I'd rather fill up buckets once like this, like all of them, and then leave it like that. And then, you know, do it again when, you know, everybody's like dehydrated or something, and then do it again like that. See, like this. Good, 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 good. Isn't that bad? Isn't that good? I mean, look at it. We have a ton of food available. Our people have 3,000 water, 5,000 food, 290 firewood. Oh, that isn't good. I need to find a job to do for them. For the last woman. That one woman needs a job. I don't know which one I want to give to her. What do I need for a mine? I mean, one thing is quite apparently obvious. To make a mine, you need a mine. Quite evidently. Mine. Must be at a cave entrance. Didn't we have a cave entrance in Scowley? Hey. I don't know where there's caves, but I also need to take a short little break. I will return in a little bit. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back in a bit.